Finish the story at the end. The Christmas tree lights. It all started the week before Christmas. Lucas and Emily, an ordinary couple, you know the kind, had decided to save a little cash this year and bought a second-hand artificial Christmas tree. They found it online, a big, beautiful tree pre-strung with twinkling lights for half the price of a new one. "I can't believe how great it looks," Emily had said, her voice tinged with excitement as they set it up in their living room. And it did look great, perfect even. But sometimes, too good to be true has a way of biting back. That first night, everything seemed normal. They went to bed with the tree glowing softly in the corner, the scent of hot cocoa still lingering in the air. But just as they were drifting off, Emily heard it, a faint, rhythmic clicking sound. "Lucas," she whispered, nudging him awake. "Do you hear that?" Lucas grumbled, half asleep. "It's just the house settling." But Emily wasn't convinced. The sound wasn't random. It was deliberate, mechanical, almost like tapping. She got up to check. When she reached the living room, the sight stopped her cold. The tree lights, which had been gently twinkling earlier, were now flickering in rapid, distinct patterns. She stood there, mesmerized, trying to make sense of it. And then Lucas joined her, rubbing his eyes. "Emily, it's probably a wiring issue," he said, reaching for the wall switch. He flipped it. Nothing. The lights kept blinking. He pulled the plug, but they still didn't stop. That's when Emily noticed it, something chilling about the way the lights flickered. "Lucas," she said, her voice shaking, "it's not random, it's a pattern." Emily grabbed her phone and started recording the lights, then ran the video through a Morse code app. What it translated was simple but terrifying. "We see you." Lucas laughed nervously. "Okay, this has to be some kind of prank," he said, trying to sound calm. But when they looked closer at the tree, they found something no prank could explain. Nestled among the branches were tiny, shiny dots. Lucas reached out and plucked one free. A hidden camera. "I'm calling the cops," Lucas said, but Emily stopped him. She had spotted something else, a small compartment at the base of the tree. Inside was a transmitter, its red light blinking steadily. Emily, always the tech-savvy one, connected the transmitter to her laptop. What popped up chilled them to the bone. It was a folder labelled Live Feed. Inside were dozens of video files, all of their living room. Some were of them watching TV, others were of them eating dinner, and then there were the ones of them sleeping. Lucas slammed the laptop shut. "That's it, we're getting out of here, now." But before they could move, a new video appeared on the screen. It was titled Turn Around. They froze. "Don't click it," Emily whispered, but Lucas already had. The video showed a live feed of their living room. They could see themselves sitting on the couch staring at the screen, and then a sound cut through the silence, a knock at the front door. Who would be here this late?" Emily whispered, clutching Lucas's arm. The knock came again, louder this time. They didn't dare answer it, and then, as suddenly as it started, the knocking stopped. But the house wasn't quiet. They heard it, soft footsteps, not from outside, but inside the house. Panicking, they fled to the bedroom, locking the door behind them. Emily grabbed her phone and dialed 911. "911, what's your emergency?" Before she could speak, a chilling voice cut through the line. "We're already here!" The phone went dead. Emily and Lucas stared at each other in horror. Then, the laptop lit up again. A single line of text appeared. "Look outside." Against her better judgment, Emily peeked out the window. Snow fell softly, blanketing the quiet street. But standing beneath the glow of a street lamp was a single figure. It wasn't moving, just standing there, watching. In its arms, it held something, a tree. The figure tilted its head, and as it did, the lights on the couple's tree came back on. They flickered wildly now, spelling out one final bone-chilling message: Merry Christmas. Emily didn't have time to scream. The glass behind her shattered and everything went black. What happens next? We want you to finish it in the comments. Please like, comment and subscribe.